What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm here today to bring you yet another video, and today's topic is obviously the most craziest news of the week, and I could be a bit late with this one, but it's never too late to give an opinion. I'll let it die down a little bit and now I'm gonna give my opinion on it. And obviously the title is Holm defeats Ronda Rousey. Now, to be honest with you, I wasn't surprised, because if you ask people that I know who are close to me, you know, some friends, some strangers, even family members, I was saying that Holm would win, because in the stand-up game, obviously her being a professional boxer, I was very confident that she'd give Ronda, you know, a run for her money, and I knew that Ronda couldn't stand with her. Now, obviously, I didn't get to watch the fight live, but I will say this. I'll say that from what I've seen, I watched the fight back, and I also saw highlights, but I've actually seen the whole fight, so now my opinion does count. You know, I gotta say that Ronda Rousey did try to shoot for some takedowns, and I think she successfully got one, and she tried to go for an armbar and wasn't successful. Holm was, you know, great jiu-jitsu there, great defense, managed to get out of it, but in my opinion, I think Ronda could have... I mean, I know she tried. I think she could have pressured her a little bit more, and I think she could have went for a few more takedowns. I think that's where she went wrong, was the time when she decided, or more or less the whole fight, to stand and, you know, exchange with you know, Holm. And that's something that you don't do against someone that is clearly better at boxing, you know, by far. I mean, Holm is easily, pound for pound, one of the best female boxers on the planet, if not the best. Very well accomplished, very well rounded, and like I said, in the stand-up department, probably the most dangerous woman in that division, easily. So I didn't know what Ronda was thinking. You can see that she got outclassed. You can see that it was one-sided. But maybe, just maybe, if Ronda tried to, you know, go for a few more takedowns, maybe like a judo hip toss, you know, a traditional, there might have been an opener. But Holm looked impressive. Definitely the better woman of that fight, the better woman of the night. And like I said, what a huge shocker. You know, we got a new champion. It just goes to show you that no one's invincible. It just goes to show that everyone can be defeated. And obviously there was some holes in Ronda's game. And I ain't talking about those type of holes, if you know what I'm saying. I thought I'd just throw that in there, giggity. Now, but in all seriousness though, right? Like I said, don't be too shocked, because like I said, you know, Ronda Rousey isn't invincible. Holm is a great fighter. She was also undefeated, but obviously undefeated streaks don't mean a lot unless you knock off the very best of the best. She's done that now. She's beat the Queen of the Mountain, you know, you can't say King of the Mountain. So that's that. You know, do I think she'll go on and be a great champion? Do I think she can go on and retain her title? Yes. But I can guarantee you that Ronda Rousey will be back and trying her hardest to scratch and crawl and try to get her way back to the top of that mountain. But unfortunately, there's a new queen in town. Her name is Holm, daughter of the preacher. There you go. So that's that. That was my thoughts. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let me know what you guys think of this upset, which I don't really think was an upset, or this fight. And obviously her being the new champion. Okay, take care.